Please be seated. Good morning. My name is Julio Tino. I'm the Dean of the McCormick School of Engineering and Applied Science. And I want to welcome the graduates of the class of 2018 and their families and friends to our graduation convocation ceremony. This is one of my favorite days of the year, and it is my privilege to share in this celebration. Let me first take a moment to welcome University trustees Jim Deneau and David Sachs, as well as the members of the McCormick School faculty. So graduates, this is a great and exciting time in your lives. You can finally take everything that you have learned throughout your Northwestern engineering career and apply it to whatever field you choose. Of course, it is not as though you have been absorbing knowledge only during the past few years. You have been creating and designing your experiences from the start. As a class, you started new student groups, grew existing groups, and even revitalized older organizations that have been recognized among the very best. You have traveled the world, volunteered for undeserved communities. You are leaving a mark. You have pushed us to grow here at Northwestern, launching new initiatives and projects that will continue longer after you have left. Many of you, and this is impossible to predict based only on what we have seen of you here, will go and amaze us. We have seen only a thin slice of who you are. Look at your speaker today. Did he know as an undergrad that he will soon be leading product management for a company that is changing? Like many of you, you will go to invent things that we have not even imagined. I hope the list of destinations, for example, of groups that you will join grows longer every year. Some of you are beginning graduate programs at some of the best institutions in the world, including Caltech, Cornell, UCLA, and here at Northwestern, to name a few. The list of postgraduate destinations grows longer and more diverse every year. Engineers at SpaceX, Boeing, different roles at Google, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, and IBM. Consultants at leading firms. Some of you are joining nonprofits like Teach for America, and some of you are founding your own company or joining startups or things that may be the big names in the future. Others will devote time to public or military service. So broad is the list that it's impossible to cover all destinations. As a class, your talents will impact industries and organizations throughout the world. You have pushed us in many ways to grow here. Some of you have been and will be individually recognized with specific awards and accolades, but trust me on this one. What matters the most is what happens from now on. We have seen a thin slice of who you are, as I said. Again, to repeat our commencement speaker today, did he know when he was here sitting where you are that he will soon be leading an NBA team and redefining how sports team building winning strategies can carry out? Likely many of you will go to invent things that we have not even imagined or lead companies that do not yet exist. But today, all of you share the most rewarding recognition. You are Northwestern engineers. Now that you have finished, we can admit that these past 4 years have been tough. Yes, most of you work harder than ever before. You spend early mornings in class, late nights in the library or the prototyping lab. Some of those nights likely became early mornings. And I have seen messy evidence of prototypes iterations when I walk into Ford early mornings. I hope you have learned that your first idea is not likely to be the best one. You learn from failures. When you fell, you got up and move on. You continue to move forward. If anything, you show us that you are resilient. When problems were vague and poorly understood, you worked together to find creative solutions. When faced with challenges, you overcame them by looking at them from a new angle. Most importantly, through your struggles, you show that you have grit, which is the most important quality that you can have moving forward. I salute you. These are lessons from life. But now, the real work begins. Your educational journey will no longer be so formalized, but you will continue to learn and grow. The real question is, who do you want to be and what do you want to contribute to the world? No matter where you end up, you are going to bring with you the thinking skills of a whole brain engineer. That is your secret weapon. We have armed you with an attitude, a way of looking at things, confidence that you can tackle anything, a toolkit, if you will. What you do with it is up to you. The members of the McCormick community have worked hard to provide you with the best possible educational foundation for lifelong learning. However, without other key supporters, you would not be here today. I am, of course, referring to your families and friends. I ask the class of 2018 to rise and give their families and friends a round of applause in appreciation for the unwavering support. And now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Daryl Morey, who will deliver this morning's convocation address. Daryl Morey recently finished his 12th full season with the NBA Houston Rockets, where he is the general manager. He joined Houston after serving 3 years with the Boston Celtics. He holds a bachelor's degree in computer science with an emphasis on statistics from Northwestern University, as well as an MBA from the MIT Sloan School of Management. The Rockets have compiled a 595 to 373 mark under Morey and have the second most wins in the NBA over that span. This past season, the Rockets recorded a franchise record of 65 wins and advanced to the Western Conference for the second time over the past 4 years. Morey spearheaded the innovative integration of statistical analytics into the evaluation of NBA talent. He has orchestrated a variety of bold moves throughout his tenure. For example, last summer he made a flurry of deals in preparation for acquiring 9-time All-Star Chris Paul from the Los Angeles Clippers. The Rockets posted a 50-8 mark in games Paul played during the regular season. I should also add that Daryl's broad interest qualified him as a whole brain engineer. His love for musicals led him to commission his own production called Small Ball, which opened in Houston back in April. It is my great honor to welcome Daryl Morey.
Morning, graduates. So excited to be here. Shout out to the parents. Hey, guys. They only give me a couple minutes, so I'm gonna dive right in. I just came off about 3 weeks from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. trying to figure out people the exact same age as you, who's gonna succeed. And I can tell you, the dean talked about it. We spend so much time interviewing, data, everything like that. And I can tell you one thing with confidence, having worked on the NBA draft and in the NBA for 16 years, and that's nobody knows anything. Whenever you think you have the pattern for which player is going to succeed, maybe they're athletic, maybe they're tall, maybe they have grit, as the dean just said. Maybe they had the best rebounding or was on a successful team like Northwestern was last year making the tournament. That was pretty fun. I hope people did anyone get to go to Salt Lake last year? That was fun. So sounds like no. Excuse me. I tell you this not to, because I'm supposed to give advice, and I'll just tell you, they're really, shout out to computer science. I think that's right there. That's my year, and it's the largest group out of McCormick now, which when I was there was like 20, and there's no women, and now I think there's 20 women graduates from computer science, so that's pretty cool. So I say that not to be defeatist, but mostly to make sure you guys know you're on a level playing field. I work with billionaires. I work with super successful people. I can promise you they don't know more than you do, but they don't. And I'll talk about some of my story. Obviously, I've been very fortunate in many ways. There's obviously been a ton of work for myself and the team I work with at the Rockets, but I've been very fortunate. So basically, here, if you want the best example for why no one can predict, who's going to do well or what are those traits, although I'll get to a few that actually give you a little bit of an edge. So we have found a few that give you a little bit of an edge in the NBA draft. But if we could show the picture that I had, I don't know, is that up, guys? All right, yeah, so, all right. This is analog Facebook, all right? This was the Facebook when I was in school. No one would predict I would end up doing what I'm doing now. In fact, I started in applied math, which is over here. Quickly figured out that was not for me. Love computer science, by the way. The main thing that I take away when I look at that picture is I wasn't even smart enough to know what Facebook was for when I was in school. So it wasn't until I graduated that I realized it's just for the women to look through it and find someone they may want to find. So I'm like saying I'm into like math and stuff. Like no women were interested in me at all. Thankfully one is my wife is here, and she's a McCormick graduate. She's actually the only ever graduate of McCormick and Medill at the same time, so that's pretty cool. So shout out to Ellen, my son Scott, and my dad's in the audience, which is pretty special. So there are a few things we have found though that help us predict who's going to be good later. And I can't tell you how much we study this, right? So people will talk about this, but it's really about track record. So it's what you've done to this point will actually be the best predictor. But it's a very bad predictor, right? So, and one thing I realize, and I talk to many people your age, and most of them actually say, look, the reason we can't figure it out who's going to succeed is they don't know who they are. And I hear that all the time. They don't know who they are. So I can tell you one thing. Who you are is actually what you do every day. Who you are is what you do every day. It's your habits. Your habits create your track record. And that's the number one thing. So and the key habit we've found, and this has been studied in other fields as well, is are you able to take every day, make sure the most important thing for you, and who knows what that is, whatever the most important thing is for you, make sure you're doing it. So put first things first. That's the number one important thing, and that's why track record will predict the most in the future. So I'll talk about, I'm going to grab some water. One second. I only got a couple more minutes, so I'm going to talk about there's going to be key moments in your life. And my favorite phrase, and if you go on my Twitter, maybe I'll get some Twitter followers here, D. Morey. So get some Twitter followers. My key phrase is, opportunity is not a lengthy visitor. And the dean embarrassed me talking about this musical I worked on. I'm a big musical fan. And so what does that mean? What does that mean? And I can tell you, in my life, that's been the key thing. And that's to know you can do all the preparation you can, and you guys all did it, but you have to know at the key moments in your life when to jump on that opportunity. You can't put yourself half into it. You've got to put yourself full into it. My first one was actually at Northwestern. And that was meeting my wife, Ellen, on the Lakeville. About a month from now, I get married, by the way, so I don't know if that's happening anywhere. But on the Lakeville, I met Ellen. The most important relationship you're ever going to have is your significant other, if you choose to go that route. So I spent a lot of time making sure. Now, computer science, you guys know about the stopping problem, right? It's like when you're trying to optimize, when do you stop? I met Ellen in New Student Week, and I stopped. I said, that's the one. So spend a lot of time, that's the most important relationship. So that was my first opportunity that I jumped on. The next one, and this one was also at Northwestern, was Bill James. I don't know if people saw the movie Moneyball. People see that movie? Okay, so Bill James, famous father of baseball statistics, happened to be working in the town next to Northbrook, I think, or Lincolnshire, I can't remember. I saw that was the case, and I was, as you saw from my analog Facebook, I was big into baseball, basketball, everything. I jumped on that. I harassed them until they hired me. And that was such a key moment. Now, I would say, besides your habits, the next biggest trait that determines people your age, and again, I talk to 200 people exactly your age coming out of the MBA every year, and I would say the number one trait besides your habits is pretty simple, and the dean talked about it. Keep going. No matter what, keep going. It sounds simple, but when I see players fail, it's because they don't have that. They call it grit now. I think there's a lot of research on it. I just say keep going. So when I graduated from school, I wanted to work in sports, sent my resume to every team in the country, basketball, baseball, not a single response. So I decided, well, I'm going to have to get rich, basically. That's the only way I'm going to own a team. That didn't really work out either. But keep going. So when things seem tough, honestly, if you just get up the next day, put your first things first, and keep going, that's the key thing. So I would say remember that. When our players have a tough time, it's all about keep going. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to say the last thing. The last thing is my last moment was where I had to jump on an opportunity. And again, I can't stress it's not a lengthy visitor. Like, you have these key moments. I was working in consulting, trying to get rich, not working. And basically, all of a sudden, the owners of the Celtics came and hired our firm. I did everything I did. I knew the owner of the firm really well by then. I told him, you have to put me on this case. I worked at Stats Inc. I worked for Bill James. You have to put me on this case. And I got on that case, and I still remember this moment in my life. I spent all night, I didn't even go to sleep, studying the collective bargaining agreement. And anyone who knows basketball, that's like 500 pages, and it's really detailed. So spent all night, had the meeting, and at the end of the meeting, the owner of the Celtics, who gave me my first opportunity, Wick Grauspec, he said, "You look good in green." I remember that day forever, and that's what started my career. But I can promise you, a lot of folks I know are really good. Their moment came, and they didn't recognize it, and they didn't jump on it. So habits, keep going, jump on the opportunities. Thanks, everyone, this morning. Appreciate it. Congrats on graduating. That's tough. Thank you. Thanks, parents.
Thank you so much, Daryl, for sharing your thoughts with the McCormick class of 2018. We are honored by your presence. And I would like now to present Associate Dean Wes Berhardt, who will introduce our graduates.
To get started, I would like to invite up to the stage right now Blair Alexander Johnson, Tushar Chandra, Lucia Brunel, and John Earl Franklin. Please come up and join me right here at this podium. We will shortly recognize all of our graduates individually, but first we need to take care of some all-school recognition awards, namely the Ovid W. Eschbach Award, the McCormick Alumni Award, the Harold B. Gottis Undergraduate Research Award, and the Co-op of the Year Award. I invite the awardees to remain on stage until all of the awards have been presented. The Eschbach Award, established in 1948 by the first graduating class of what was then the Technological Institute and named in honor of the first dean of the institute, is awarded for overall excellence in scholarship and leadership. Both students and faculty must have named the recipient as the graduate who most closely typifies the ideal engineering student. Dean Julio Attino will present the 2018 Ovid W. Eschbach Award to Lucia Julia Brunel. The McCormick Alumni Award is made to the graduating senior who has demonstrated outstanding service to the McCormick School of Engineering, Northwestern University, and the community, and who also has worthy scholastic achievement. Dean Attino will present the 2018 McCormick Alumni Award to Tushar Anurag Chandra. The Harold B. Gottis Undergraduate Research Award, named in honor of the third dean of the Technological Institute, is made to the senior who presents the best research paper in a competition conducted by the McCormick Student Advisory Board. David Sachs, who is a member of the Northwestern Board of Trustees, will present the 2018 Harold B. Gaddis Award to Blair Alexander Johnson. The Co-op of the Year, determined by a committee of alumni and advisory council members, is awarded for outstanding achievements on the job and in the classroom. Candidates must be nominated by their employer. Dean Helen Oloroso will present the 2018 award to John Earl Franklin III. I invite the award recipients now to return to your seats out on the field. School honors will be mentioned along with the awarding of diplomas. Degrees are awarded summa cum laude to the top 5% of graduates, magna cum laude to the next 8%, and cum laude to the next 12%. Other department undergraduate honors, as well as special department awards earned by our students, are listed in the University Commencement Program. Seniors who are active members of Tau Beta Pi, the All Engineering Honor Society, will be wearing white stoles with orange embroidery. Graduating seniors who are active in Eta Kappa Nu, the Honor Society of Electrical Engineering, are wearing gold cords. Members of Omega Chi Epsilon, the Honor Society for Chemical Engineering, are wearing maroon and white cords. Members of Pi Tau Sigma, the Honor Society in Mechanical Engineering, are wearing blue and rose cords. Our first set of graduates are dual degree students earning degrees both in McCormick and in the Bienen School of Music. They will be leaving immediately so that they can participate in this Bienen Convocation, which is starting in about 15 minutes. Charles Robert Laughlin, earning a degree in chemical engineering. Joshua Anthony Alvier, earning a degree in mechanical engineering. Michaela Rivnak Cipriani, earning a degree in mechanical engineering. Alexander Nicholas Martin, earning a degree in mechanical engineering, graduating magna cum laude. The following students are earning degrees in applied mathematics. They will be greeted on stage by Professor David Chop. Vias Alvar, also earning a degree in computer science. Jack Chen. Noah Corbin Gamble, graduating magna cum laude. Eileen Mary Herbers. Scott H. Kerneman, graduating cum laude. Jae Young Lee. Renee Salin Probitz. Ethan Daniel Ruchinski. Ashley R. Secreto. Tony Shi. Su Yun Yang. The following students are earning degrees in biomedical engineering. They will be greeted by Professor Eric Farreau. Haley Lynn Albers. Alex J. Bowe. Fengwan Betty Bu. Rajan Alexander Burt. Michelle A. Kai, graduating summa cum laude. Katerina Maria Chironis. Pooja Chopra. Tina Marie Konis. Kristen Ivan Cotton. Rafael Eduardo Carlick Dodo, graduating cum laude. Lionel Fatso Kamga. Sarah Lynn Nolik. Jacqueline A. Goldsberry. Stephen M. Grudman. Haley Marie Harris, graduating magna cum laude. Rebecca Lee Hughes, also earning a degree from the School of Communication in Theater. Zenon Ivankyov, graduating magna cum laude. Yassine Hassan Jaber. Grace Jing. Prachi Mahesh Kenny, graduating cum laude. Bailey Jenshing Kuhn, graduating magna cum laude. Kanav Kumar. Christina Lee. Jennifer Lohr. Preeti R. Mohan. Brett A. Novak. Connor Lewis O'Neill. Francesco Vincenza Pescatore. Nicholas Punchard. Nika Sotelo Quibalo. Corinne Rodman. Kayla Grace Rindeck, graduating cum laude. Helena Marie Roberts. Jacob J. Salomon. Annie Ruth Nicole Sawyer. Nicholas F. Serecchia. Julia S. Shen. Michaela Amanda Smith. Ann Tan. Hannah L. Thurman. Marcellus David Trainer. Shreya V. Udani. Carolina Viramontes, graduating cum laude. The following students are earning degrees in chemical engineering. They will be greeted on stage by Professor Randy Snur. Tashvia Azim. Jacob Charles Bard. Lucia Julia Brunel, graduating magna cum laude. Christopher Michael Saracola. Monica Cheng. Samantha Aiko Crow, graduating magna cum laude. Samuel R. Davidson, graduating magna cum laude. Monique Ann Ong Demasip. Jose Javier Fernandez. Andrea de Jesus Guerrero. Mihei Amy Hong. Shu Huang. Arjun Gokul J. Krishna. Anna Christine Keene. Hyungjun Kim. Vasil Kukushliev. Robert Harris Lavrov. John Tyler Lazar. Benjamin Daniel Leibovitz. Stephen Peter Lillington. Samuel Sean Lobo. Emily Lynn Maxwell. William Gordon McMain, graduating cum laude. Cameron Smythe McDonald. Emily Claire McKinnon. Emily C. Moy. Adwaith Pradeep Nair. Darshan D. Patel. Brandon Andrew Peck, graduating summa cum laude. Emily Nosen Roney. Daniela Itzel Ruiz. Christian Alberto Santos Sanchez. Anna Lee Schieber, graduating cum laude. Andrea J. Shepard. Kevin Allen Spanier. Yoon Lu Sun. Eric Ta, graduating cum laude. Remy Marie Tralio. Amelia Rose Turnquist. Jeffrey Wang, graduating cum laude. Seong Hoon Yu. Wei Peng Zhang. The following students are earning degrees in civil engineering. They will be greeted by Professor Kimberly Gray. William Joseph Bach, graduating magna cum laude. Stephen J. Bruno. Andrew Foster Crane. Alexander Burkett Yeager. Carla Paola Lopez Jaime. Philip Chandler Osborne. Mariah Catherine Richardson. Puya Shams. Sophie Elizabeth Sisson. Catherine M. Swanson. Alex Joseph Toporek, also earning a degree in Weinberg, studying classics. The following students are earning degrees in environmental engineering and will be greeted by Professor Gray. Erin Ruth Belaski. Erin Emily Freeman. Claire Elizabeth Howard. Jo Ellen Macheski. Allison Nicole Mark. The following students are earning degrees in computer engineering and will be greeted on stage by Professor Alan Sahakian. Tanmay Bhatia. Anne Alabin Chambers. Ryan W. Chilton. Edward James Ellenson. John Earl Franklin III, also earning a degree in computer science. Jeremy Kaish, graduating magna cum laude. Barnabas Kim. Jessica U.J. Lee, graduating summa cum laude. Kelly Charles Christoph Legacho. Jiajia Luo, graduating summa cum laude. Sean Timothy Martin. Jonathan Novoa. David L. Samuels. Kevin S. Tien. William D. Wallace. Eric Thomas Zawacki. The following students are earning degrees in computer science and will be greeted by Professor Sahakian. Bodhisattva Alarcon. John Albers. Caroline Grace Alexander. Amulya Sri Angajala. Akshay Batra. Vincent Nicholas Baumier.
Let's go, G, baby!
Donald Andrew Bronson, graduating cum laude. Tushar Anurag Chandra, graduating summa cum laude. Christopher Shuo Chen, graduating summa cum laude. Alex L. Cohen. Eli Tuckerman Cohen. Wyatt Samuel Cook. Trent Bradley Schwach. Kyle Engelman. Madhav Gay. Pierce Yates Gleason. Margaret Elizabeth Grassi. Agam Gupta, graduating cum laude. Dangqi Liao, graduating magna cum laude. Eric Zhao Hao, graduating magna cum laude. Christopher Robert Hartman, graduating magna cum laude. James Z. He. Shuai He. Maulin K. Himani. Diane Wang. Conan E. Jennings. Samir Joshi, graduating magna cum laude. Benjamin Samuel Kalish. Christopher Kent Kober, graduating summa cum laude. Chung Ho Lee, graduating magna cum laude. Aaron G. Leon. Michael Leonard. Vicky Lee, graduating cum laude. Nathan Andrew Lindquist, graduating summa cum laude. Aichi Liu. Allison Yuzhao Liu. Upsana Madok, graduating cum laude. Yannick Marmudo. Michael Christopher Martinez. Angelo Safwan Matni, graduating magna cum laude and also earning a degree in applied mathematics. Ryan S. Miller. Wajihuddin Omar Muhammad. Wyatt Trevor Muffson. Matthew Ian Lee Niemer. Dylan C. Ong. Jem Oserge. Ethan Jong Hyung Park. Catherine Perry. Colin James Min Pham. Scott Alexander Renshaw. Susan Blair Riley. Denise Sagan-Glej. Jared Scott Schifrin, graduating magna cum laude. Max Andrew Schumann, graduating cum laude. Arman Shah. Omar Shanti, also earning a degree from Weinberg in economics. Nathan J. Shelley. Joshua Lee Shi, graduating cum laude. Catherine J. Shin. Michael Shane Smith. Jimmy Song. William G. Stogan. Kari Tan. Daniel R. Thomas. Nuridin Tusupov, graduating summa cum laude. J. Christian Valdez. Morgan Grace Walker, graduating magna cum laude. Larry Pingley Wang, graduating cum laude. Alexander Weiss, graduating magna cum laude. Jenny Werner, graduating cum laude. Kevin James Wild, graduating summa cum laude. Lily S. Zhang. Matthew Zhang, graduating magna cum laude. Luole Zhao, graduating cum laude. Yue Hu, graduating cum laude. Robert August Luo, earning a degree in applied mathematics. The following students are earning degrees in electrical engineering. Will be greeted by Professor Sahakian. Gerardo Barboza. Tony Robert Bell. Brigitte C.A. Brozis. Joshua Robert Byrne. Sindhin Janet Chen, graduating cum laude. Stephen John Churchill. Eric Haugen Dexheimer, graduating summa cum laude. Kushal M. Guri Krishna. Yingda Hu, also earning a degree in computer science. Blair Alexander Johnson. Matthew Edwin Johnson. John Li Chiang King, also earning a degree in computer engineering. Andrew H. Levin. Sean Liu. Nena O. Nwagbo. Chinedu Obioma Okorafor. Alan Yue Young Tang, graduating summa cum laude. Austin Tsao. Jinghang Wang, also earning a degree in computer science and graduating summa cum laude. The following students are earning degrees in industrial engineering and will be greeted by Professor David Morton. Amar Edward Agasaviran. Igor Alfimov. Chuck Sao Ao. Aman Badruddin. Ashwin Basana. Peter J. Beer, graduating cum laude. Ariala Wolpert Berg. Rohir Bhargava. Alexander Paul Brown. Eric Brown. Devin Clayton Buckingham, graduating summa cum laude. Shannon Elizabeth Carlson. Jim Chen, graduating magna cum laude. Sydney Rose Chichen, graduating cum laude. Benjamin Galen Connolly. James Deneau. Daniel Arturo Diaz. David Michael Donnelly. Madeline Jane Ewing. Brian Edward Gonzalez. Caleb Nguyen Han. Jonathan Han. Connor Liam Hanley. Roseanne M. Harrison, graduating cum laude. Robert Paul Houghton. Aditya Jain, graduating summa cum laude. Nikita Anil Jain. Joseph Arthur Kaiser. Amanda Michelle Carastesi. Batuhan Kesalu, graduating magna cum laude. Ipek Karali. Jonah Aaron Adler, graduating cum laude. David Lee. Vikas S. Kathanidi, graduating cum laude. Erkan Kilic. Kate Gina Kim. Julia Cantella Kuhn. George Emerson Learn. Hyo-Ju Lee. Stephanie Alex Lee. Jessica Y. Lee. Yuran Jasmine Lee. Bill Tianyu Lin. Victoria S. Liu. Leona Varghese Maliakal. Patrick Christian May, graduating cum laude. Nathan Anthony McCardle. Alexander F. K. Merriman. Nathan Richard Mills. Atakan Paksoy. Alexander Joseph Rahill. Samuel David Remler. Sabrina Viela Pereira, graduating cum laude. Nida Keshoglu. Neha Sonali Anandani. Jake Herbert Reiner. Malik Saman. Shumit Sarkar. Brian Mackenzie Saunders, graduating cum laude. Jansu Sechkin. Rushi A. Shah. Jonathan Samuel Schenkman. Shu Yang Sun. Stephen R. Staley, also earning a degree in manufacturing and design engineering. Felipe Sebastian da Silva Paranos Perea, graduating cum laude. Sinan Tuna. Nicholas M. Tayeski. Sarah Christine Usri. Nicholas J. Van Overberg. Benjamin P. Wagner. Mingren Wang, graduating magna cum laude. Mary Claire Warren. Alana Michelle Wertheimer. Jailam Wang, graduating cum laude. Kathleen Alice Young. Cushion Zhang. Shuran Zhang. The following students are earning degrees in integrated engineering studies. Sarah Fatima Ahmad. Alexander Milton Friedman. Samantha Judith Letcher. Jacob Allen Morgan. Agnes Wang. The following students are earning degrees in manufacturing and design engineering and will be greeted by Professor Bruce Ankenman. Brandon Kyler Bay, also earning a degree in mechanical engineering. Franklin Ross Blackwell. William Marshall Blackwell. Courtney Lynn Kavanaugh, graduating magna cum laude and earning an additional degree in mechanical engineering. Suzanne Chen, graduating cum laude. Elizabeth Cho. Brianna Marie Downs. Emma Marie Lane. Christine Vivian Nachtigall. Jiwon Elizabeth O, graduating cum laude. Zachary Thomas Pearson. Noah Payden Rosenthal. Madison Rubeli. Floria Elena Rush. Jonathan S. Salmon, graduating cum laude and earning a degree also in mechanical engineering. Milan Elizabeth Samuel. Morgan Gabriela Uradil. The following students are earning degrees in material science and engineering and will be greeted by Professor Lincoln Lauhan. Kyle Matthew Bushwick, graduating summa cum laude. Alexander Robert Furlong. Jonathan Yongchen Huang. Wen Yuan Huang, graduating cum laude. Jose Antonio Martinez. Juveria Masood. Yakira Imaris Mirabito. Robert Bradley Vaughn. The following students are earning degrees in mechanical engineering and will be greeted by Professor Kevin Lynch. Kyle Reed Aldrich. Judah Sampson Analik, graduating cum laude. Daria Aren. Jonathan Charles Stacy Atler. Marshall James Auer, also earning a degree in manufacturing and design engineering. Monica Irene Berg. Daniel J. Brewer, graduating summa cum laude. Chung Wei Jonathan Chen, graduating cum laude. Adam Isaac Cohen. Colton Wayne Caldwell, graduating magna cum laude. Acacia Elizabeth Davis. Aviv Martin Delgadillo, also earning a degree in manufacturing and design engineering. Avery Jean Dempsey. Jonathan Vincent Denoz. Brooke Catherine Donnelly. Christina Joanne Dornbush, graduating summa cum laude. Patrick Walden Doyle, graduating magna cum laude. Jack Emery Evans, graduating cum laude. Michael Kevin Flynn. Stephanie Gina Gavel, graduating cum laude. Noah J. Goldstein. Austin H. Hahn, graduating summa cum laude. Catherine Lee Hartman. Douglas Michael Henry. Karen Julia Shu, graduating magna cum laude. Emily Marika Jones. Duncan Campbell Murray Lamb. Joanna Lee. Su Wei Liu, graduating cum laude. Matthew James LaRusso. Xavier Enrique Medina. Ensign Medina was commissioned yesterday as an officer in the U.S. Navy. Connor Ryan Murray. Gregory Niederschulte. Russell Nathaniel Animus. Marina Elena Perez Villa. Gabriel Henry Pincus. Alec Louis Reinke, graduating cum laude. Jelani K. Roberts. Andrew Louis Salutos, graduating summa cum laude. Sean Savry Ryan. Abigail F. Schmidt. Olivia Celeste Schneider, graduating cum laude. Spencer E. Simon, graduating cum laude. Shikar Soni. Alexander J. Snarsky. Daniel Forrester Sowers. Deanna Page Stengus. Blake Patrick Strabel, graduating cum laude. Kristen Ann Stuzinski, graduating cum laude. Mihir Swaroop. Brandon James Tanner, graduating cum laude. Zhenyu Tian, graduating magna cum laude. Bryce G. Timmons. Sean William Vendrill, graduating cum laude. Kanan Reed Wanha, graduating cum laude. Theodore P. Ward. Newland Cooper Weatherford, also earning a degree from Weinberg, studying both integrated sciences and physics. Emma Catherine Wilgenbush, graduating magna cum laude. William L. Wright. Sean Charles Yee. Joshua C. Zaug. Jamie Zhang. Ellen Zhao. Ximen Zhao, also earning a degree in manufacturing and design engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the McCormick class of 2018.
Once again, I would like to extend my personal congratulations to our graduates and their families. On behalf of the entire McCormick community, I want to say that it has been an honor and a pleasure to participate in your education and to observe your maturation as individuals and scholars. We salute you. So the families, please sit down, and guests of the graduates should proceed to the west entrance and then meet your graduates at the east entrance of the field to make way for the next graduation ceremony that will take place here. After you have taken your last photos, graduates can return caps and gowns at gate C towards the northeast corner of Ryan Field. Again, it has been an honor to participate in your education. Thank you for having chosen Northwestern. The very best to all of you, and I hope that we all have the pleasure of seeing you at many Northwestern functions over the years. Being at Northwestern has made you part of a family, and it has been an experience that has marked you for life. Go out there and make us proud.